Come with us to UKPW Rumble in the Jungle. Me and Aaron were luckily invited to the UKPW show at Sevenoaks in Kent, where we got to interview all the wrestlers on the show, watch the match, and also have a segment in the ring where we got to raffle off our all-in tickets to Wembley Stadium. Congratulations to the winner. We will see you on August 25th at Wembley Stadium. Thank you very much UKPW for the hospitality and giving us access to help set up the ring and interview all the wrestlers. This was brilliant. Enjoy the video.
Weighing in at 100 kilos, Lord Basham. He is the leader of Project SC. He is the Prince of Beckham, and he is accompanied to the ring by Big Dan the Barney Python. He is Tyler Walker.
Hey London, he is one half of the Craft Beating Company. He is the hip star. He is Carl Ashmore.
Right, welcome back to the Will Make a Fan Out of You UKPW experience. I'm here with Tyler Walker. He'll be wrestling here today. So, got a few questions for you. What got you into wrestling?
There's many things. I've been watching it since I was a kid, and actually training. One of my mates was a big fan of wrestling. So you know what, come through, because he wanted, like, there's a bit of in wrestling, some people have social anxieties and stuff like that. So he said, can you come train with me for a couple sessions? And if you don't like it, don't come. You don't have to stop coming anymore. So I decided, when did the 2 sessions, then I just fell in love with it, and I've been doing it for 2 years now. So it's just been amazing.
So, when was your debut then?
It was March 2024 against Alex on the Rough for the UKPW Championship.
Oh, nice. So you're in straight away into the main scene. That's brilliant. Who's your favourite wrestler?
Growing up was Batista and AJ Styles.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. What's your finisher?
I spare.
A spear? Okay. Okay, do you hype up the crowds?
Yep. Yes. Teasing it, and then just lay them out.
Perfect. So how did you get into UKPW?
It was through connections from my coach, and they were looking for an intimidating big guy, I think, and I fit the profile, and the rest is history, they say.
That's perfect. So why should people come watch UKPW and watch you, Tyler Walker?
One, it's a family-friendly show, and you'll get different types of wrestlers, different types of characters, such as myself with my Project C boys and with fashion. So it's like you get different styles of people. You get guys like me, and you get high flyers. You get different types of styles of wrestling, and you will personally enjoy it. It's just a good vibe and good connection with the audience, with the wrestlers.
Awesome. We're back again with the Will Make a Fan Out of You UKPW experience. I'm here with the hip star, Ashmore. Yeah. So, you'll be wrestling today?
Yeah, I'm wrestling today. Taking on Tyler Walker. See how much of a challenge it's going to be for the old hip star, new boy in UKPW. See if he can show what he's made of. See if he can stop me on my way to the top to face Reuthes.
Face Reuthes, the champion.
The champion, yeah. Brighton Beach. I'm ready for it. That title was last around my waist, and it's going to be next around my waist.
Who's your favourite wrestler?
Who's my favourite wrestler besides me?
Yeah, besides you.
Well, I grew up in the Attitude Era. I was a big fan of Jericho. Chris Jericho was the man, and just the way he's evolved over the years. You know, it's just admirable. He's never stale. He's always made it fresh, and he's always connected with the people, be it the right way, the wrong way. I'm always a fan of the wrong way, but he's done it.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. What made you start at UKPW? What gave you that push?
What gave them to push to come to me? Really, they saw me around the British indie circuit. They came knocking. It wasn't so much that I wanted them; it's that they wanted me.
All right, perfect. What's your finisher?
My finisher is the hack knees. Drop an opponent on their knees from the sky, break their back. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Right, why should people come watch you at UKPW?
I mean, my body of work speaks for itself. You see how I've gone through at UKPW. You see my arsenal of moves, always exciting. I couldn't care less what the fans think. I'm going to do what I do, but you're going to want to come and see it.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That was the hip star, Ashmore.
Introducing first, weighing in at 110 kilos from North London in Barnet. He is the obsession. He is Max Moody. And his opponent, weighing in at 17 stone from the Ministry of Justice in London. He is the Lord Basham.
We'll make a fan out of you, UKPW experience. This time I'm here with this massive man, the Lord Basham. Thank you. What got you into professional wrestling?
That's a very good question. Probably the good old, well-established WWE.
Not AEW?
Definitely not AEW. Definitely not AEW.
So you're not an MJF fan?
No, I'm not a fan of Wish the Miz.
Perfect. So why UKPW?
Why UKPW? Because it's a place for me to come and learn and dominate.
Well, I see where's your gavel?
Sit with it.
I don't want you to hit anyone. So who's your opponent today?
My opponent today is...
Don't know.
whoever comes out.
Whoever comes out. Are you going to arrest them?
Am I going to arrest them?
Yeah.
I'm not a police officer. I'm a lawyer.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
prosecute them.
Okay. So if I ever get into an accident, fans, I know who I'm coming to. What's your finisher?
The full Nelson Slam. You'll see it today.
Perfect. Right. Well, good luck with your match.
Yeah, I don't
And we're here with Max Moody. Not the result that you wanted here tonight, was it?
It's a moody day to say the least. I'm always groovy, and I'm a bit moody. But today I was a bit more moody than groovy, to be honest with you. It was a tough showing. Basham, you've seen him, he's a big, tough lad. I thought I poured it to him, tried to bring the strength back to him. But at the end of the day, I think he's just that little bit more experienced than me. And I think my newness to the sport really has cost me today. But yeah, not taking anything away from Basham. It's a tough fight. But yeah, it's a moody day in the office, that's for sure.
Why professional wrestling?
Why professional wrestling? Well, as I said, I'm just moody, aren't I? I'm moody most of the time, but there's a small side of me. I'm calm and moody, but there's a small side that thinks, well, some people just need to get smacked. You've got to bring it to some people. And I feel like this is a way for me there's a calmness inside me, but there's something inside me that needs to be let out. And I feel like the wrestling allows me to brings that out of me and allows me to really be my authentic self.
What's your finisher?
So my finisher, you get him over here. It's a gut buster. I tried it a couple of times in the match, but I think it was just too quick for me. Get him here in a gut buster, you lift him up, bang. You get him on the knee, he hurts, and then that's it. You lift him up for the gut wrench, and then bang, power bomb.
Perfect. Right. Well, the night wasn't good for you, so Moody Max it is. Thank you very much.
It's Max Moody to you.
Oh, I thought it was Moody Max.
It's Max Moody.
Moody Max?
It's Max Moody.
Max Moody, everyone. I got scared.
off. He is the Illusionist.
We're here with the Illusionist at UKPW We'll Make a Fan Out of You experience. Right, we saw a match with a debutant of Craig Ryan. What was your thoughts?
Well, he's a tough individual, I'll tell you that one. Craig Ryan, he's a slippery customer, I'll tell you that, in a positive way, in a good way. It was my debut as well, I have to say, so it wasn't like I was coming in with any prior home field advantage or anything like that. But he's very quick and very agile on the ropes. Like, it moves so quickly, it's just hard to keep him down and keep him pinned down for long enough. And eventually that just took me down, and I can't say anything but a better man won.
Well, you absolutely smashed it as well. You're great on the ropes. And you're really, really funny. Really funny, and that's what we like to see. So, what got you into professional wrestling? Why professional wrestling?
Well, you know, Lucha Libre I've always been very interested in. And through the years of watching people like Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero and Juventud Guerrero, even modern Lucha Libre like Will Ospreay. And it's just a fantastic sport that I just absolutely enthralled with. The moment I ever saw it, I just knew I had to be a part of this sport. It's a fantastic sport. And thank you very much for the comment about the humour. I do try to inject a bit of fun for the audience. Perhaps to my detriment, if I took that match, perhaps if I went there a little bit and took Craig Ryan to the limit, perhaps I could have won on the day. But on today, it wasn't good enough. And I can only hold my hands and just say the better man won.
Right. And, okay, going on that then, so we never got to see what your finisher is. Do you want to tell the fans what your finisher is?
Well, I was trying to hook him for the Tiger Bomb a couple of times in there, but as I say, he's a quick-witted customer, and I couldn't give Craig Ryan all the credit in the world. Like, he had that well scouted. He's seen me performing in other promotions before, and he had a counter for it each time, and sometimes it happens. And I should have been quicker to realise that maneuver wasn't gonna work on the day.
Right, and then last question. Favourite wrestler of all time?
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a question that
Putting
might
you
be.
on the spot now.
Oh, it'd have to be Bret the Lucha Libre Hart. I mean, who can doubt El Hitman?
El
That's
Hitman.
all I'm going to say about
He's the
that.
El best there was, best there ever is, the best luchador. Right, thank you very much for that, and we'll can't wait to see more of your wrestling.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, UKPW. Thank you.
We're here with Craig Ryan. Right, thank you very much for giving us your time. Great debut, by the way.
Thank you.
We'll have your highlights up from the match.
Thank you.
But we'd like to get to know you a bit more. So, why professional wrestling?
To be honest, like, it's one of those like childhood dreams, you know what I mean? Like, you watch it. I was obsessed. I would never take off my Team Extreme t-shirt. Always had my little Matt and Jeff Hardy figures doing that. Very much Team Extreme. You might have kind of got that from the moves and trying to get that Lisa. Absolutely love. So yeah, I just watched it as a kid. Always dreams about it. Now I'm with Burridge Fighting Design with my trainer Greg Burridge. Absolutely amazing trainer. He's taught me everything. Absolutely love him. And we've got all of the decent lads. So it's not just wrestling, it's a bit of a fam, do you know what I mean? And I absolutely adore it with a passion. So yeah, just going on from match to match with all the guys, and it's going really well. And absolutely amazing crowds as well. They're the ones that have got me going, got me excited, my adrenaline's still running, but it's all because of them. So I hope it was a good match, hope they enjoyed it, because I absolutely adored it and I love doing it in front of them.
Perfect. Wow, that goes straight into my next question. I'm guessing your favourite wrestler, Hardy Boys and Lita?
Yeah, I would say it's a tie-up between Jeff Hardy and Lita.
Yeah.
Team Extreme, my absolute, like, the ones that got me into it. Like, literally doing swanton bombs off the couch. Obviously, don't try it at home, but we always do.
We've all been there.
We've all been there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but now to do it actually, I was going to say in real life, it obviously was real life on the couch, but this is real life.
Yeah.
So now doing it, being able to like craft it and work on the characters and work with the guys. It's dance, do you know what I mean? It's like we're all kind of in it together, we all do it for our passion. And yeah, Matt and Jeff and Lisa, I thank them for getting me to be here, to be honest.
Perfect. Right, what's your finisher then? Because we saw a roll-up. Was that the crucifix roll-up your
It's not
finish?
my finisher, no, the crucifix pin's on my finisher. It actually is if I didn't get, obviously the Magic Man caught me. Normally it's just a top rope on Karana. Working on a special finisher at the moment that's not quite perfected. It's going to be there. Maybe next time you introduce us, or maybe we interview us, we can have a little glimpse. But working on that, but it involves a Rana, and that's what I'm going to say. So just
Perfect.
wait, do you know what I mean?
Right, well, we're here. We'll make a fan out of you. Here with the voice of UKPW, Clark Andrews. Welcome to our YouTube vlog show, whatever it is. I guess I'll start with why UKPW?
Why UKPW? Well, first off, this is actually quite an interesting thing because usually I'm the one who's doing interviews. So why UKPW? So my good friend Alex, or as we like to call him in UKPW, Dow Jones. I have known Alex for a good 20 odd years now. And then we're talking, I think it's about last year. He was just like, Andy, do you want to come down to one of our shows? Well, yeah, okay, why not? So did that. And then, a few more shows. Started doing ring announcing, and the rest is history, and Clark Andrews was born.
Perfect. So that was going to be my next question. What made you get into ring announcing?
What made me get into ring announcing? So before I was doing the ring announcing, so the first show I actually attended, in terms of being on the roster, I was actually doing camera. And we did Bexley Heath High Street last year, and it was a case of we didn't have a ring announcer for the show. A guy who usually does it, unfortunately, couldn't make it. So basically, I was hearing lots of conversations. Oh, who are we going to do it? And I just thought, do you know what? I'll give it a go. Let's see what happens. And yeah, as I said, the rest was history for that one.
If you were a wrestler, what would be your gimmick?
Oh, that's a good question. If I was a wrestler, what would be my gimmick? Well, I mean, as the voice of UKPW, which I'm going to trademark that now, by the way. As the voice of UKPW, I think my character, it would have to be someone who's obviously quite loud, very talkative. But I also like to think that I'm a bit of a showman as well. So yeah, something like that. Maybe I could be like the ringmaster, like a circus performer kind of guy. So yeah, like the showmaster or something like that. And yeah, just get the crowd all G'd up and ready to go.
Ready to go. What would be your finisher?
What would be my finisher? Do you know what? I think I'll just talk them until they just got tired of me talking. Just start yelling at them, and then when they're down, get the 1, 2, 3. I think that'd be a pretty solid finisher.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Clark Andrews, the voice of UKPW. We're back here again. I've managed to get the owner, the co-founder, the commissioner. We know him as Dow Jones.
Oh, thank you so much.
Alex.
Too kind for that introduction. Thank you so much, everyone.
Right, we're having a great time here, by the way. Absolutely love this event. And we just want to know, why UKPW?
Oh, why UKPW? Well, we're United Kingdom Pro Wrestling. If you're a fan of professional wrestling, then we want to bring that to you. We bring lots of different varieties of wrestling. So you'll see high flying, you'll see some of the powerhouses. If you like people getting hit by stuff, you're going to see some of that. And if you just like good, clean fun, this is the show for you. So good.
Awesome. And so, how long have you been booking these shows?
So running shows, about 4 years now. So today's probably it's only our sort of 55th or 56th event. It's around that. But before that, I was a wrestler in the UK, and I did that since I left university. So I've been involved in British wrestling for about 18 years now.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what was your finisher?
My finisher, well, as you know, I'm better known as Dow Jones. So I used to wear a top hat, I used to wear tassels like a Morris dancer, and it was like a money character, a money man. So my finishing move, obviously, was the credit crunch, because there was a credit crunch. You pick them up, and then their head is here, their legs are here. I would jump up, and I would crunch them, credit crunch. I had a move that I also called the pound stretcher. That was a fun move. As you can tell, all of my moves were puns.
Puns, yeah.
But they were painful puns.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. Wow, we're absolutely loving this show. Can't wait to see more. You are next in Brighton, right?
Yes, we are. It's going to be our biggest show ever. There's predicted, Brighton Council predict 1,000 people are going to be there.
Oh, wow.
Which is unbelievable. And it's such a, from wrestling 18 years ago in front of like 2 people to now be putting on a show that could have 1,000 people there. It is a free event, so we should have a lot of people anyway. But yeah, Brighton Beach, it's going to be right there, right where that I-360 is. We're going to be just to the left of it. Brighton Pier, wrestling ring. What more could you want?
Awesome. Wow. We love you all. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you.
And I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
We better keep an eye on it. The wind's getting it, isn't it?
I'm going to all in at Wembley Stadium. I'm taking this prize home, and you're not winning anything. Give us the tickets. I'm going. Thank you so much. You've all bought your tickets just for me. Thank you. Especially you. I told you this was going to happen. Yeah, I told you.
You would be our child.
Hey! Get out.
He's out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, Murdoch. Right. Now that we've got him out of here, who wants to go to AEW All In at Wembley Stadium? Let's draw this ticket out. Let's give it a good shake and let's see what number we have. Let's get a drum roll going. Oh! We have ticket 59. Anyone here?
It was fine.
AJ Cahan. Here he is. Make your way to the ring, sir. Here he is. Make your way into the ring.
I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy?
Give it up for your winner.
I used to think that happiness.
He's got 2 tickets for AEW All In at Wembley Stadium. By Don Carlos. You saw him a little bit earlier, Snyder. And the man who weighs in slightly leaner than last time. This afternoon he weighs in at 398 by the record. And he insisted on taking double just for wrestling here. He is the bad guy. He is murder.
We're here at the UKPW experience at Seven Oaks. We'll make a fan out of you, and I'm here with Snyder. Welcome. Thank you for taking time to interview. Well, for me to interview you. What got you into wrestling?
Oh, it's just literally just the showmanship, the pageantry, just the fact that you can dress up as ridiculous as you want and get away with it. Like every day, apart from Halloween, it's great. Like, and also just the fun characters. Like, where else in wrestling can you see an undead wizard fight a clown? Name me any other profession that will do that.
Nowhere, nowhere at all.
Quite literally, yeah. It's just everything about it was just brilliant. And sometimes, especially in today's day and age, people just need an escape. Like, and I think professional wrestling is one of the best escapes from the depression of reality as you can get.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's true.
Yeah.
Professional wrestling saved a lot of us, myself included. So, what's your wrestling finisher?
My wrestling finisher is a clothesline lariat. So essentially, I get my arm up here, I wind it back, and I drive it through the upper body as hard as I possibly can.
I'm scared. I'm very scared. Next question. Why UKPW?
Why UKPW?
Well, the promoter came down to our training ground, which is Burridge Fight Design, run by 20-plus year wrestling veteran Greg Burridge. Check him out. Check out all of Burridge Fight Design because they're amazing. He came down and essentially wanted to give guys like us who sometimes don't get as many bookings as we want a chance to show that we can perform on a wrestling promotion stage, which is amazing. It's great. We are all eternally grateful for the opportunities that have been given so far and hope it is the first of many to come.
Perfect. Wow. Good luck with your match tonight. We're back again at the UKPW We'll Make a Fan Out of You experience.
Wrestlers everywhere. We bumped into another one today.
And here we have the Jukebox.
The human jukebox.
The human jukebox.
Get it right.
Sorry, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, it's your privilege. It's your privilege. It's especially your privilege.
Yes, sir.
To speak with me, the human jukebox machine, Murdoch. Oh, yes. And we're at UKPW today. And I'm going to be honest, I've never wanted to be anywhere less. The highlight has been my playlist for the journey. I can't wait to go home.
Wow, that goes into my first question then. Why UKPW?
Quite simply, firstly, two reasons. There are two reasons. Firstly, look at this. The human jukebox machine has been headlining shows up and down the country. We've beaten up Spike Trevay to Rage Against the Machine at the Clapham Grand. We set off the most atomic drop in a hand grenade to Limp Bizkit and doing Mission Impossible at Sacrifice Pro. Wouldn't you want that on your shows? Wouldn't you want a bit of musical mayhem on your shows? And secondly, they paid me quite a lot of money.
That's great to hear. Great to hear.
Yeah.
Well, what got you into wrestling, though?
I mean, sometimes people find a natural talent. And what's the only thing that's better than the best entrance music, the best environment, the best excitement for fans to play? Someone who incorporates that into their matches. So I'll be queuing up my iPod, shows up and down the country. There'll be music blaring out all over the venues that people can go and enjoy. And I was like, right, no, what better place to bring my own brand, like I say, musical mayhem, than the pro wrestling world?
What's your favourite song?
Oh, how long have you got?
I've got enough time. We're here. We're still rolling, right?
So we start. First time this ever worked for me wrestling-wise. Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
Tune.
Pop baby.
Absolute tune.
See, I'm warming to you now.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Tune.
I hate it.
Are you okay?
When did you get the champion? When did you get the championship?
Are you okay
I don't know. It's a bit.
Are you
it's a
okay
bit
with the
warm.
sun? Fine. Sorry. Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Cool. Then we did Christmas. We stepped into Christmas. Just before the turn of the year. Bit of Elton John. It's not to love. Then we've done Rage Against the Machine. We've done Take a Look Around. We did Ghost Town by the Specials for Shaun of the Dead. We did all sorts of things. The playlist is endless.
And then the final question is,
Ooh.
What's your finisher?
My finisher? Oh, the Cornetto trilogy. 3 moves in quick succession that no one's ever kicked out of. Keep an eye out for them.
Will that carry on today?
Wait and see, my friends. Wait and see. Start us off there. Go watch. You're watching.
We'll make a fan out of you!
Right, what a day we've had.
Back in the room.
Back in the room.
I just realised we didn't record anything on the way home.
Oh, well.
Well.
Right, well, that's a wrap. Thank you, UKPW.
Yeah, that was Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah, it was really fun.
At Reuthes? Is that
Reuthes?
I heard it pronounced about 4
7
different ways.
The Lost, forest. It was really cool.
Yeah, it's really weird because you just go out of Sevenoaks and you just take a random turn. We nearly ended up in someone's house. We didn't record that.
Yeah.
Did we record that?
No, I can't remember. It might make the cut.
But yeah, that was an awesome day. Everyone there was great. The staff of the venue, staff of UKPW, the wrestlers, everyone was great.
Yeah.
Even those unsavoury bad guy people.
Yeah, they weren't so bad after all. And even the alpacas.
I'm scared of that brown alpaca, man. He was bullying that white one.
Yeah.
That's why the interview was cut short. And that's why I stumbled about halfway through the interview. I was like, he's going to spit on me. He's going to spit on me.
Yeah. But yeah, no, thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, with that,
we'll be back. Hope you enjoyed the format. Let us know.
Yeah, give us your feedback and don't forget to like and subscribe.
And don't laugh too much at our bad, voiceover that we're going to have to do over the video.
Yeah.
Of us talking about random crap.
But yeah, no, thank you, everyone.
With that, hit the music.